Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at two new LEGO space sets that are coming out on May 15th. First off, we've got the NASA Artemis Space Launch System, and then there's also an art set coming out as well, which is the Milky Way. Look at that. I've got the Artemis Space Launch System on hand. Hey, we're getting LEGO again from the LEGO group, so thank you so much for sending this to me early to review and also reveal. This one here is 3,601 pieces, and it's going to retail for $260 US, which converts to $340 here in Canada. Whew, pretty sweet. Also, the Milky Way, that one there also coming out on May 15th, has 3,091 pieces. I've got some notes here. I can't memorize all these numbers, all right? And it's going to retail for $200 US or 260 Canadian dollars. Hey, and check it out. We're doing an official reveal here in the new studio. How cool is that? Oh yeah, it's the first one. I also decided to pull out all of my space sets. I've put them right here for now, but I've got a new plan in regards to these, and we'll discuss that plan after we have a look at these new sets. I'm sorry, I gotta keep going on about the studio space here. I am just loving this. I have so much space. There's no way that I could do this style of thing when doing any sort of review in the past. Like, it is ridiculous. Also, I haven't even brought my bamboo table yet here. I've got the bamboo one with the wheels on it, so that might, you know, make it look a little bit cooler. Also, I probably have a wall over there that's going to be like just the brick wall, and then I've got my sit-stand desk there too. I was doing some building on it not too long ago, so yeah, I actually started building this on that sit-stand desk there. So once again, 3,601 pieces, $260 US for this one here. It's a pretty cool set. Look at that. You get the Artemis Space Launch System. Pretty neat. Look at that. So this is actually a mobile launch tower with retractable umbilicals and also rocket support and crew bridge. Umbilicals? Umbilical cord? Umbilicals? Is that how you say it? I think so. But yeah, these can like move. On the back side, it's going to show us how these units here can actually move, so that's pretty neat. And then the foundation of it looks fantastic. Look at that. This is some nice building technique right there. You can see those are the 1x2 rail plates on their side. So it'll be really interesting how that's going to be mounted. I will say though, when you have a look at this launch tower, look how repetitious it looks with these. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Eiffel Tower in a big way. And you all know how much fun I had with that. I do like the look of the rocket though. You can see it's not like prefabbed pieces. This is all going to be snot. And that's all going to be curved slopes in the dark orange color. So that's really nice. And then of course you have the big rocket boosters. So there's it's a multi-stage rocket with these solid fuel boosters. There's two of them, one on either side. I think those are stickers there. Yeah, those definitely look like stickers. So this detail on the rocket boosters is all sticker. And then it also comes with this little satellite as well, which is the Orion, not satellite, it's an Orion spacecraft. And this Orion spacecraft can be folded away, like these solar panels can be tucked in, and it can actually be stowed away inside the rocket. So you can see the boosters can come off, and there's all the different pieces that can come off. I like how they've added a real-life image of the rocket right there. That's definitely pretty cool. And it also comes with a specifications plaque. And that specifications plaque is printed. Aha! I love that. I love the fact that they're giving us printed specs plaques. Nobody liked the stickers on those. Nobody at all. Pretty neat. Look at the size of it. 70 centimeters or 27.5 inches tall, 30 centimeters or 12 inches wide. So the base of it is one measuring stick. What are they called again? A ruler. One ruler. Yeah, pretty neat. So there's the box. I love the box art too. It's a beautiful image of the rocket on the side there. Yeah, pretty cool set. It's fantastic. It's going to look great with all the other ones in the collection, that's for sure.
Before we continue with today's activities, let's take a look at this Lego mystery box. We've got some sets and also a ton of minifigs. The Lego Star Wars buildable figures, definitely pretty cool. Look at that lunch kit. It's a Millennium Falcon and there's more figures inside. So what's the deal with all of this stuff? Well, that actually brings us to today's sponsor, Whatnot. Check out my next Whatnot stream. It's taking place on April 27th, starting at 12 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm going to be auctioning off all of these figures and sets starting at only $1. In addition to that, I've got a bunch of giveaways lined up for the stream. There's going to be 10 giveaways. If you win a giveaway, I cover the international shipping. There's going to be minifigures included in the giveaways and also some Lego sets. But check out all the figs from all different themes. There's some pretty scarce Star Wars ones in there. I also see some Lego movie ones, Marvel, Harry Potter, DC. There's even a Deadpool in there. There's some sick figures in this lot. If you're not on Whatnot, you can join using my link, which is in the pinned comment below. And when you join, you're going to get a $10 credit, which can be redeemed on your first purchase. I hope to see you there, and let's get back to the Lego.
The other set that's coming out is an art set, and it is, of course, the Milky Way Galaxy. Comes with 3,091 pieces and is going to retail for $200 US or 260 Canadian dollars. And one thing that I really like about this set is it's not like just your average art set with the studs. Lego has really gotten away from that. It has 3D depth and texture. Like, look at all the different part usage and colors that are used to create the Milky Way. Like, there's eggs in there, there's leaf elements, I see some little stem pieces, all sorts of flowers, some hearts, dishes, slopes, just regular plates. Like, there's all sorts of pieces in there. Is that a bicycle helmet? Yeah, I think there's bicycle helmets in there. Oh goodness, there's just all sorts of stuff jammed onto that. So that's pretty cool. And there's also some famous star clusters that are found within the Milky Way represented in this art piece. And there's even a little print piece there that says, "You are here." The set measures 40 centimeters or 15.5 inches by 65 centimeters or 25.5 inches. And it's actually built using 5 panels, and it comes with 5 different instruction manuals, one for each of those panels, so you can build it as a family or group. And those panels are the 16 by 16 Technic panels, which can be like pinned together, just like all the classic Lego art sets. And those are framed nicely with the black brick, plate, and tile. And then the hangers go in the back, so you can very easily hang it on the wall. However, I hang mine all with command strips. So there we go. It is the Milky Way Galaxy art set. Definitely a cool addition to the art lineup. So how am I going to display all these space sets? Well, we've got the International Space Station, the Saturn V, the Apollo 11 lunar lander, the Space Shuttle Adventure, this really cool astronaut, also the 3-in-1 spaceship there, and the Space Shuttle Discovery with the Hubble telescope. I think I've got the perfect place for those sets. I've been meaning to top this, but I don't have the right size of wood. Like, I've got to get a melamine sheet, cut it to a specific size. I did have a look at those ones down there. Unfortunately, those are all too small. And I did remove the piece of MDF that I had on there just because it didn't look that good, and it was actually covered in sawdust. But eventually when I top this here, I think all my space sets are going to go there. I think that'd be really cool just to have all the space sets there with the clouds in the background. I'm not sure if I'd actually build, like, you know, a space station or like a moon landing, or build like a diorama on here, or if I just want to display all of these sets. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do, but I think it would be a neat place for those, just to sort of group all my space stuff together. And I think it's the perfect opportunity because, of course, they're coming out with the Artemis on May 15th, and I have it on hand here. I'm already building it, so I think it's just a sweet opportunity to display all of these sets and also that new one. Just pop it right on top of the utility room there. Yeah, I just got to get the right wood cut, and then I can do that. I think it'd be pretty neat. I mean, of course, you could build some sort of diorama as well, but I think it'd be cool just to have these chilling right up there. Then when I make a coffee or something, I can check out all the spaceships. It's perfect. So what do you think of the new sets? This one here, I think it's not too bad for $260 US or 3,601 pieces. Once again, though, I think that tower is going to be a little bit of a repetitious build, very similar to the Eiffel Tower, just smaller. I like the size and scale of it, that's for sure. Like this thing stands just over 70 centimeters tall. So that's pretty sweet. I think it looks pretty spectacular, and I think a lot of people are going to be really excited about this one. Of course, it's going to display really well with all of the other space sets that we had a look at as well. So I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be sweet. It's a really nice launch system, and I think it's something to be excited about. Plus the printed specifications pack, once again, I think that's pretty sweet as well. So I think LEGO did us well this year in regards to a space set. That's for sure. And then the Milky Way, yeah, that looks nice. A nice 3D art set of the Milky Way, our galaxy. I think it'll pair up really well with some of the other art sets, and we'll be able to display those somewhere in the studio here once I get around to hanging those. I don't know if I'm gonna run out and buy that Milky Way when it comes out on May 15th or not. Haven't quite decided. Obviously, LEGO didn't send me that one, so I have to decide whether or not I want to pick that one up. I sort of got a lot on the go right now in regards to like setting up all the other displays, but May 15th is a long ways away, so I'd imagine by the time May 15th rolls around, then I'll be able to have all the shelves here, and they'll all be set up. We'll probably be constructing LEGO City tables at that time as well. But that doesn't mean I'm going to have a whole bunch of free time on my hands to build an art set necessarily. So I don't think I'm going to run out and grab that. But I will be getting the wood cut ASAP, or cutting myself to top that utility room there, so we can set up a really neat display of space stuff. I'm not sure, like, once again, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually build, you know, a space scene, or if I'm just going to have those sets on display. I'm leaning toward just having them on display because I think that's a good spot to have them, and maybe that display once again can be cycled as well. But there we go, the 2 new sets coming out on May 15th. Let me know what you think of them by commenting below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff coming out in the very near future. Farewell.